Hello guys and welcome to BTE here in the night sky of Qatar. We are here for round 7 of season 1 in, well, what has been a great start to the season. I think we've had a different winner in every race for each tier at this point. It's been absolutely ludicrous. But we are all more than ready to go. Tonight I'm joined by a man that's led comms in BTE. You've probably heard his voice as well elsewhere. He's got a pretty, you know, recognisable voice, let's say. It's Mr. Simon / Baby Hornet. How are you?
Hello! I'm good, how are you?
I am so excited to hear you drive a comm.
This is gonna be a whole experience, because I have zero control over what comes out of my mouth when I'm driving.
And anyone that's normally in a party with me and you knows exactly what I'm on about as to when I say I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ant says, good evening, Connor. He said, and Simon's here too, with love heart eyes.
Yeah, thank you, and...
He also said Simon has no control over what comes out of his mouth. He has no control what goes in it either.
Wow, I see how this comms is gonna go.
Ant just said the exact same thing in YouTube chat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, me and Ant...
Youth is coming already.
Me and Ant are a force to be reckoned. Right, and we need a chat because I'm rather worried about what I've just said, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, Ant's now laughing. Brilliant. Love it.
Oh my gosh, the audacity.
Fascinating. That's what it is. It's enthralling. But let's go and have a look. I'm going to take you for an onboard lap with Mr. BTE himself. He said, has Simon been cheating on me?
Who said that?
Because I said that you can't control what goes in your mouth either. But I'm just going to go to a quick flying lap. So now we head down to turn 1. You break around about the 75 meters mark and you throw the car and you try. I prefer not to hit the apex, but now into 2 you have to swing the car out wide to swing it back in and try and find that traction all the way round 3, flat out, barely even a corner in these cars. Heading down to turn 4, you hit the brake ever so slightly, you throw the car in, find that throttle so quickly. Now into 5. Oh, it's a quite heavy braking zone actually for this track, and it's just about again finding that throttle. Don't take too much curb on the exit because you will invalidate. Now into 6, you just throw the car in. Again, it's another one. We got to find the throttle because the corner feels like it's never ending. Now 7 is flat out. 8, you just lift off. 9, you also pretty much flat out. You just got to find the traction at the correct point. Now 10 is flat out left-hander. Now you got 11, 12, 13, the most exciting corners on the track. If you get them right, you can do them absolutely flat out. Simba is on the medium, so you probably will have to lift through the last one, and does a little bit. Now into 14. He lifts again, that's all you have to do. Now 15 is just the final braking, so you brake at 50 meters, you throw the car in. Again, it's just a search for throttle. Oh, he's run a bit wide, but he's got away with it. And what's Simba's time going to be on the medium tyre? It's a 24.7. Hello, Simon.
That's a pretty good mediums lap, to be fair. We'll see if I can match it on my mediums.
Yeah, we will have a look.
Ooh, no we can't! Ah!
Oh, what? Let's go and have a watch of you, because...
Well, I was 2 seconds up on my time, and now I'm 3 seconds down, so that tells you how that corner went for me.
Well, according to you, you don't have a time.
Yeah, that's because I'm validated. But you still get a delta, my friend. Even if you invalidate.
Alright, fair enough, but still... actually, let's have a little chat about a certain someone.
Which certain someone?
A man that is part of my blood now.
I'm concerned about where this is going. I'm not.
A man that is part of my... We share a car as much as we share other things.
Oh, Christ.
He is one half of Banshee Conda.
Ah! I see.
He is back.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw? When was the last time you saw this man on the track?
Oh, goodness knows.
I still remember that time he went and we were all in a party together and he decided to talk about you in what do you call it? He decided to commentate over your lap while not being on comms. That was interesting.
That was horrible, is what it was.
Ant says, where does the Conda come from? Do I try and be funny or do I just tell him the actual story?
I'll leave that up to you.
Wait, hold on a minute. I've just clocked that Super Striker and Captain Nibsy. I don't know why I called you Nibsy, but you deserve to be called Nibsy, okay? But are separated by 0.004 of a second.
Oh, and you invalidated again!
Simon?
I was 15 seconds up on my delta. I'm giving up on these mediums. This is stupid.
Simon?
Yes.
There are track limits for a reason.
Yeah, well, I decided that they're an option, okay?
Well, it's not going to get you very far.
The game disagreed with me.
Who's Liam Stacey? I'm sorry. Whoa, Super Striker, I'm guessing it is. He is fast. Simon, do you want me to make you feel really, really rubbish?
No.
Super Striker did a 122.2 on mediums.
Listen. I was 15 seconds up on my delta, and I'd done a 137. So I was on for a 122. But I invalidated. So we moved.
So it's like saying I'm going to eat this biscuit, but I've put it too far away from me.
Is it?
No, probably not. I've just made that up on the spot. But
I don't think that does work as an analogy.
Right. Anyway, and to answer your question, where does Conda come from? Basically, for some reason, people in a certain other universe used to call me Anaconda.
Anaconda, don't.
Don't get us copyrighted, please. But no, for some reason they used to call me Anaconda, and Banshee Conda just came together to form a deadly duo.
Because neither of them can win it on their own, so they have to work together, you see.
Hold on a minute! I want more trophies than you!
You're right.
Well then, shut up.
I was on for it last season until I ruined the end of my season.
Yeah, that's like you being 15 seconds up but then invalidating.
See, now that works as an analogy. Well done, Connor.
I had to just once, I'm sorry. We've got 8 viewers, come on guys, get involved, say hello. Simon's shy, he wants to get to know the BTE universe a bit more.
When has Simon ever been shy?
Ask Simon.
Let's be serious here.
Everyone ask Simon a question. You've got free reigns to ask Simon whatever you want.
I will answer any question that you ask.
It can be he will do anything you ask him to do as well.
I will.
Even sing.
No.
You're a liar.
You can ask, but I know what the answer's going to be.
Do you like how I set you up for that though?
I knew it was coming, but I also knew
DRS Neil. 21-4.
Alright, Simon's coming for you now. Baby Hornet is coming, he's on his fast.
I don't know if I can say what Ants just said.
Go on, ask me the question.
It's not a question, it's just Ant saying he's into something with you.
Oh, kinky.
BTSM.
Wait. Oh!
You've never told me this.
Listen. There's a lot of things I keep secret.
Anyway, I'm on board with you, so no pressure. But, let's have a look.
I don't feel pressure.
What? We'll see about that. But let's... Oh, okay, there was a yellow flag right behind you, and I thought you caused it. I started to get very excited. But we are coming to the end of the second sector. What is Simon's split? I hope he's at least probably 10 seconds up, otherwise I'm going to be pretty concerned for him. Let's have a look, 7.5. That's not going to be very good. But let's have a look. He's coming into the final sector. He's now just got, and he's gone red.
I'm going to see what it would have been anyway, just for the banter.
Let's have a look. Is he going to be anywhere near the super striker that is number 9? Let's have a look. He's coming up to the line at 1:22.7. Do you want to know where that would have put you?
Go on.
P8. No, 9. P9.
Well, I mean, it's top 10. I'd have taken that.
Do you want other good news? You'd have been ahead of Gav. But you're not.
I've got another lap to do yet. There is time for me to supplant the Banshee.
That's got to be your aim.
Oh, I'm going to out-qualify the Banshee. You wait. Considering he messaged me earlier in the week going, oh, Qatar's easy, you don't need to practice. If I can out-qualify him, that will vindicate me.
Yeah, but why does Gav not need to practice?
When does Gav ever need to practice?
He doesn't have that. The guy is locked up in jail 24/7.
Touché.
Alright, I've just spread a really vast rumour there. Can I just clarify that's not true? He just works a lot. But I guess it's somewhat an equivalent to being in jail?
Not far off, I would say.
Yeah, well, the hours he works, come on, that's like prison, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Ant, can I ask you a question? I know you're on, like, your inters and stuff, but we need a chat, yeah? Are you qualifying today or not? I need to know. I'm asking for a friend. Basically, Simon wants to know if he's starting last or not. Although, to be fair, although inters can actually probably beat a 142.9 anyway. So.
Listen, it's a time on the board. Okay?
That is what you call a banker.
Bankers don't need to be quick, they need to be a delta.
Well, at the minute, that's the difference between you being 16th and, oh, nowhere, because the other three haven't set it up yet.
Listen, if I'm on a 142 and I'm in 16th, I call that a win.
You call that, to be honest, 9. Do you know what? At least you can't start P20 today.
Can I not?
Well, no, because it's only 19.
Oh, okay. I can start P19.
Ant just said the answer is yesn't.
Yesn't? So he doesn't know, basically.
I'm so confused.
Listen, if he sets a time on those inters that beats my mediums time, I'm going to be sad. I mean, not that it takes much to beat that medium's time, but...
I'm not being funny. Okay. I think I could beat that medium's time with my eyes closed.
What do we think, chat? Shall we call him out on it?
With all due respect, do you want me to load up the game and forget the race for 2 minutes?
Shall we make him film a lap of him driving with his eyes closed? And we know it's a lie if he doesn't invalidate.
Alright, valid.
Because
no, surely you know it's a lie when I
invalidate around here with your eyes open. So
surely you know it's a lie when I actually hit the brake, the correct braking point.
Yeah, that as well.
When I make the first call, like when I'm not turning into the pit wall.
Exactly that, mate.
I do honestly believe I could drive Silverstone with my eyes closed. Not fast, but I believe I could do it. Because I've done that track so many times, I can judge it off the engine sound, where I've got to turn.
Yeah, I mean, there are tracks where you can do that, I'll give you that.
I'm not saying I could do it quickly.
Oh, I see a tasty gap coming up that I'm going to get my car into.
This is where you absolutely... I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look at the Banshee, my partner in crime for the season. Let's see what he's going to do at the end of his middle sector. He's in the Alpha Tauri with myself. Ant said you couldn't do it at Indianapolis. Well, no, that's because unless you got Bridgestone tyres, they'll just send you flying.
F1 banter!
that might have been a bit
That was F1 nerdy, is what that was.
yes. 0506 as well. See, I know the year. Oh, Gav bailed. Gav is done for qualifying. Simon, the pressure is on.
I'm not worried.
You have to beat Gav. He's currently P11 with a 23.2. I can't believe I'm saying that about my teammate.
Thank you, DRS Neil, for letting me through. You're a true gentleman. I mean, I'm on an outlap, but, you know, still.
Let's have a watch of Mr. Kizasuze. He was a man that I watched in another league yesterday. And, he was very quick. Oh, he's been blocked by the Willy boy. I think it may have been Rob Dog. It looked like it might have been, but let's have a look. What's Kizasuze going to do? He's coming across the line now. A 21.9 into P4. Good lap.
That's a solid lap. Oh, I'm coming into traffic now.
Wookie's just got into P6. Let's have a look at
Bimba's let me through.
Rob Dog's still on his mediums, which seems like a strange choice, to say the least.
It's a bold strategy, I'm not going to lie.
Well, to be on mediums at this stage of qualifying, fair play.
Here comes Simon onto his lap.
See what, Scottish Ninja's just gone into P10. Let's have a look at the baby Hornet in his Aston Martin. Just to let you know, you've got to do well in this car because I'm driving this car tomorrow night. He's in concentration mode, guys. Let's have a look. Let's see what he's doing. What's his first sector split time going to be? It's going to be non-existent. That's what it's going to be.
Simon's starting at the back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a last to first challenge.
What will make you happy is, well, actually nothing, because Aerovoice and Anton have put soft tyres on and are about to start their laps.
Listen, they could invalidate. It's more than possible around here.
Well, I'm going to put the pressure on Aerovoice first. No, I'm going to put the pressure on Anton first, because he is the first man to cross the line. I'm guessing this is what Yesent meant, because my brain's still frazzled by what he said to me. But let's have a little look at the Willy boy. Ant's been talking a lot about stationary things this morning and today and in YouTube chat. So
it would have been a 1 minute 22.9.
That would have put you P10. Instead, you could just start P. No, I heard a rumor you're doing a last to first challenge. Correct me if I'm wrong. A 20.9.
Oh, you can get in the bin, sir. That is filth.
I'm speechless.
Disgraceful behaviour.
It's not very often I'm speechless, is it, Si?
It is not. Smoggy Ghost is coming over the line and he's going to do a 26 dead, so he did not improve.
Ant is being very hindered by his Williams teammate right now.
Maybe Ant will start behind me. We're going to find out.
I mean, Aerovoice has been on an outlap for about 20 minutes.
This is a very impressive outlap. He wants to start behind me.
Just to say, Ant is now starting P12, so now you're down to P18. I have no idea what's going on with Aerovoice here.
Listen, Fabian. Me and you at the back, mano a mano. Let's go.
If you beat that, like, that is... Well, to be honest, that's like a normal tier 2 back row, though, you and Fabian, isn't it, really?
I don't know where this audacity is coming from.
I was waiting for you to really bite at me then, to be honest. I felt like I took a nice one off the chin there.
And Fabian does a 19.55. What a lap.
I think the lobby's glitched.
I think it might be, because Fabian's still on a lap and he's up to 20 minutes and 5 seconds. And he's fighting with his Red Bull teammate. It's Max and Checo.
Is anyone watching from the admin team?
Yes, because I'm currently in the lobby.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, there is a big glitch going on right now. Earvoice has left the session.
Okay, well that's at least that at least stops the that stops us needing to start again. Simon, would you be able to quickly invite Error Voice while I just run through? DRS Nil will be on Pole Captain Nib starts P2, Super Striker in P3, K's of Sozo P4, Airways in P5. Roundy will start P6, Wookie P7, SW in P8, Simba in P9, Scottish Ninja in P10, Night Shadow P11, Anton in P12, Ghost Rider P13, Chelsea P14, B17 P15, Rob Dog P16, Smoggy Ghost P17, Baby Hornet P18, and Error Voice in P19.
No, I can't invite him, is the simple answer.
Why?
Because I can't find him.
Helpful.
Listen, I am doing my best here.
So wait, so are you telling me that he's deleted? Don't forget, guys, we've got a 5-minute break. Do not ready up. We have got. We will be going at, I'm presuming, 8:45.
Let me try now. Invite friends. If your voice has deleted me, then...
It would help if you had friends, really, wouldn't it?
A, B, C, D, E, voice. Invite.
Do you know what? Just because I'm feeling absolutely splendid and like the really nice guy that I am, I'm going to invite Error Voice as well. And I want to know, Error Voice, which invite you picked, mine or Simon's, because it means you like that person better. So whichever one you picked, please feel free to share in YouTube chat immediately, because me and Simon both want to know for our own personal, like, well-being. Also,
So
guys, who actually likes this track?
No one. Literally no one. It's a lie if they say they do.
What? You're saying people don't like? You're saying people don't like this track?
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying.
You've got to have some sort of brain injury if you don't like this track.
Name 3 things that are likable about this track.
The high-speed corners.
No, they suck.
The really long pit lane.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
And how amazing the tyre wear is around here. And the ERS level is so easy to manage as well.
You've picked the 3 worst things about this track, so congratulations, Mr. Hardy. You've proven my point of why this track sucks.
Smoggy Ghost said, I don't mind it. Not very quick, but fun drive. Ha!
It's not a fun drive. What is fun about driving this track?
I want you to apologise to my Smoggy Ghost immediately.
Absolutely not. I will not. And you.
I want a 1,000 word apology in his DMs. I will be asking Smoggy Ghost to send me proof of it after the session.
You can ask, but it ain't gonna happen. It's a solid no from me.
Super Striker said, I love it. So that's currently 4-on-1 against Simon right now.
Doesn't mean you're right.
Anyone else love it?
Just because a few people like it doesn't mean you're actually right. There are lots of people who hate this track, and they are the ones who are correct.
Yeah, but they are the people that like have no racing IQ.
Excuse me, Mr. Hardy. I am not liking what you're implying here.
It's like the people that use Will as well, like...
Listen.
They're the people with least skill.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Roundy likes it as well.
Yeah, that's because Roundy likes going round. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Roundy, I was joking! But the traction zones here do suck.
I tried to hold that in for so long.
Roundy! That comment! Oh my gosh, he's assaulted me
Yes.
back.
Well done, Rowdy. I am proud of you.
Listen, I can as well, as I proved.
He can't.
Well,
What's
I'm
tier
not
2
invalidated.
yesterday?
I did a 123 in tier 2 yesterday. What are you chatting?
Yeah, but that's only because I was driving for him.
That's
He's just
a
said,
lie.
love you, Simon. Don't start
you
being
too.
nice to him. He doesn't deserve your kindness.
People love me.
Error Voice is back in other news.
Yes, I have someone to fight with at the back.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if he's going to let him take control of his car.
Well, we're gonna find out, because if I lose to Era Voice's Ghost, then I'm really, really sad.
I mean, I've seen more surprising things happen.
Listen, this assault is just unwarranted.
What? What did I do? By the way, I think we are about to go in a matter of seconds.
I'm just waiting for a message from our Lord and Saviour.
I'm waiting for the Lion King to confirm, but he did say 2045. It is now 2045, so don't be slacking there, Mr. Simba.
See, and everybody loves him. See, everybody loves me, so shut up, Connor.
Everyone loves who?
Me, shut up.
No, hold on, I need to see this. Right, how do I delete comments out of YouTube chat? Ant has now been blocked from typing in YouTube chat.
We're going!
Ant, I've actually blocked you. I can speak
See,
for
and
free.
can speak for 3 countries. See, I am the GOAT.
I'm not gonna comment, don't comment, Connor, get that out of your head now. Get out of your head, get out of your head, yes. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go. I will not say what I was gonna say to Simon then. Not live on air anyway.
You can eat your words when I go from P18 to P1.
If you lead into turn 1, I will bank transfer you £100.
Listen, I can very easily lead into turn 1, but I'm going to need to accept a 10-second penalty.
I think it'll be a bit more than a 10-second penalty. If you legitimately lead into turn 1, I will bank transfer you £100.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge now, everyone.
It's pretty much now up to the rest of the YouTube chat how much they hate me. Whether they all just decide to not move off the start. You know what the kind of thing that will happen now is though? They'll all just sit there at the start to let you go and you'll still end up crashing into the back of one of them.
Nah, they'll all go to me.
Yeah, you'd still manage to DNF somehow. Come on, even you'll admit that.
Everyone on track, let me through into turn 1 and I get £100 and I will transfer each of you £1 for your time.
He definitely won't, by the way.
Do you want to make a quick quid? I will transfer every single person £1 who lets me through.
I can assure you he will not do that.
If I'm getting 100 quid, then I can spare 17 quid.
Guys, I'll tell you what, if you don't let him through, I'll donate it to charity.
Oh, he's playing that card.
So,
That
basically,
Don't fall for it.
do I give it to
Not
charity that doesn't deserve it, or charity that does deserve it?
I deserve it.
But you've just accepted that you're a charity.
Yeah, I'm broke. What's your point?
Oh, anyway,
£100.
there is a race starting, believe it or not. I don't know if you've been prepping for it or anything, but
My tyres are toasty.
a lot of people have gone for the hard tyre.
That's why I've heated my tyres up to within an inch of their life.
You've also gone for the hard tyre.
Yes, I have. Because, okay, bye, Fabian. He just drove through me. Give me my place back. Naughty. He's
I'm watching a good
coincidentally
side-by-side battle between Fabian and Baby Hornet.
He's not in his car, so
Baby shark, do 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 do. No, I can't sing that. Anyway, are we going to get some lights out?
yeah. I've done it. Amazing parking.
We are. How many lights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for round 7 we are racing. It's a good getaway from the man in P1, DRS nil, but he's under a bit of pressure from Captain Nibs. He's going to have the outside line into turn 1, but he's not going to be able to swing it. DRS nil holds on. There's a bit of contact between the Alpine and Super Striker. Rob Dog's got 5 seconds for a severe collision with Anton. The two Williams have come together. Simon up 4 places.
I had an amazing start. I can already see Gav!
Is Error Voice in... Oh, he's back in control of his car as well.
Oh, hello, B17. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Simon's making friends.
Place to go too wide!
Maybe back out then, Simon.
I did. I'm a good driver.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm just...
You would never believe that your head steward at a different place.
Excuse me, I backed out. I'm a very good head.
A sassy one. But
I'm not disagreeing with you.
let's have a little look at what's going on. So Airways hasn't made the progress I expected. He's on the medium tyres. He's actually made a pretty poor getaway by his normal standards. So we've got 24 comments. Who's in YouTube chat now? Who is talking to me? Hello. It's Mandy. Hello Mandy, how are you? The head steward of this league is here. Wookie has got past Roundy for P6 and that is the move. Done and dusted. Now Baby Hornet has dropped a place from P14 to P15. I mean, I don't really have a lot else to say about him other than he's rubbish, but fair play. Anton's in for the softs. What's wrong?
I said he's a respectful driver is what he is, talking about myself.
Ah, so you talk about yourself in third person now, do you?
Absolutely. Doesn't everyone?
No.
Oh.
Normal people definitely don't.
Oh, he's got to run on B17! No, he's back out. Oh, and he cut a corner.
Yeah, he sure did.
Listen, these hard tyres may or may not have been a mistake. Oh, Rob Dog's gone!
Oh, he's out.
Woo!
Is that a safety car? It's a virtual.
Yes, it is. The VSC.
I mean, okay. I expected a full safety car, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm rather happy with the virtual.
I'm quite happy with virtual, yes.
I've also just realised that Captain Nibs has now taken the lead.
Oh, fair play to you, man.
Yeah, he's overtaken DRS nil. Simon, are you going to take this opportunity to pit for soft tyres and go to the end on them?
Absolutely not. Are you mad?
Yeah, you can do 26 laps on them.
We both know that's a lie.
I'll do a stint of 26 laps tomorrow to prove it to you on softs.
I'll pay to see that attempt.
Okay, how much?
If you make it to the end, I will give you £2.50.
I don't think the £2.50 is worth it.
Because I'm already in my overdraft, so we're not being silly about this.
Is £2.50 worth it? Yes or no in the YouTube chat? Yes or no in the YouTube chat? I'll let YouTube chat decide. But let's see. Oh, I tell you what, Super Striker right on the back of Kaiser Soze, but Kaiser Soze is actually closing on DRS nil. Let's see what's going to go on. Is he going to be able to get him? No. Not on this occasion.
DRS is enabled.
Do you know what is internally scary?
Go on.
You and Night Shadow being separated by a car.
Yeah.
Are you eager to get on the back of him?
Oh, you know I am.
Shall I not go on stream when you two are fighting?
Oh no, I think you should. It's going to be a battle of the ages.
I feel like there's a lot of built-up frustration between you two.
I've got to pay him back for the way he held me up in Portugal a couple of seasons ago.
Oh, what, in the race?
Yeah.
You mean the race that I won?
Held me up for about 6 laps straight.
You mean the race I won?
3 seconds. Oh no.
How have you got 3 seconds in 4 laps? Have you stayed on the track at any point?
At a couple of points, yes.
So, at the moment, you are averaging a warning per lap.
No, I'm not. I'm averaging about 0.8 of a warning a lap. Oh, I just followed B17. That was stupid.
Was that another warning, Simon?
Maybe.
Oh, I've just seen what you've done.
I got 2 warnings and 2 corners.
I was going to say, I've just watched B17 fly off, and he's just gone off at the final sector, at the final corner as well. Simon is on. Simon is on 6 seconds.
Come on.
I think you should give it back.
Hello, Gav. Why should I give it back?
Well, I mean, you went off track in the final corner and it gained you an advantage.
I mean, it definitely didn't give me an advantage. Oh, Gav ran wide. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna come off this battle because Super Striker, Kater Soze's round. He's at a moment. This is actually gonna be right in front of you, his car.
Yes. Me and Gav are right behind Kisa.
Another very, very clean driver. Mr. Kater Soze. Interestingly, the 2 Alpines are 4th and 5th. So, those 2 are fighting out a lot.
Gav's trying to get past Kisa and get away from me.
Let's have a little look at what's going on for P8 at the minute then, because Gav right there, also Simon right there, also Kater Soze not able to escape for a minute, but we all know Kater Soze is probably out of both of these guys' league, it has to be said.
Wow.
You know it's true though. That one surely you can admit.
What, that a tier 1 driver is quicker than me? Yeah, I believe he probably is.
Why has SW been disqualified?
I don't know, but I'll take another place.
It's for ignoring drive-through apparently. So, Simon doesn't even do charity in real life, he now does charity positions on the game as well.
Hey, a position's a position, however you come about it.
I mean, fairs. It's 6 seconds, 6 seconds. However way you look about it.
It is, but I'm guaranteeing other people will get penalties later on in the race.
Valid. Yeah, but I think by then you're probably going to be disqualified with your penalties.
Excuse me. There was just no need for that, was there?
I think you know I'm right.
I don't think you are.
Oh, Mandy said he had a driver. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why he didn't serve it though, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But let's have a look at what DRS Neil and Captain Nibs are doing there. Super Striker, DRS Neil, Captain Nibs all in a very, very sublime battle at the minute for well, for P1, but they're all within DRS of each other, so it's going to be a matter of who can gain the most. What is DRS Neil going to do?
Gav is cheeky!
Oh,
Gav
these two.
Cheeky. He broke on the straight so he could get my DRS.
Oh, he just wanted to fight you. Simon defends to the inside, Gav goes to the outside. Simon is sticking it out. There's a bit of contact between the two, but they both made it round okay. Simon's going to try and stick it round the outside. Wow, that's incredible, but they both stayed on the track for the time being. They're still side by side, and Gav gets the position. Brilliant race. Oh, but now Simon shoves it back up the inside. There's contact between the two. And also...
Great.
You two have planned that just to get my pulse raising.
You know what? That was the best racing I've had in I don't even know how long.
Oh my goodness. I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy it.
I loved that. That was some proper racing right
No,
there.
because I was more petrified for one of you two spinning out and going into a wall. And me having to be the person that picks up the pieces for it.
No, me and Gav are both respectful drivers. I had no worries.
I disagree. I don't think either of you are respectful drivers. I'm joking, guys, by the way. Let's have a look at Simon versus Gav part 4.
He goes to the inside.
This time, Gav has no response for the Welshman. And through goes Simon in the Aston. But now Gav's gone up the inside. He's had a little look. Oh, these two are getting a bit juicy. But now Gav's got...
blooming low wings here.
Gav's got the run. No, he's not going to be able to get it done this time. Oh, but he's coming back at him again. Gav's got 3 seconds. Gav, there is a track. Please adhere to it. Thank you.
Gav!
Oh, what's going on? And round goes Simon.
I didn't go round, I was spun.
Is that a call out live on air?
You should have been on the stream and you'd see that it was in fact true.
All I've seen, to be fair, is an Aston Martin facing backwards. And Gav then weaving down the straight like he was very proud of
Let me
himself.
come back. Good man.
He gave you the position?
Yeah, he gave me the position back.
Why would you do that?
Proof that he is guilty.
Well, are we going to see it in the stewards after, Simon?
Absolutely not.
I think you should, just for the absolute fun of it. Simon, this is Connor. This is Connor. Can you please let Chelsea pass? He is faster than you.
Absolutely not.
Here comes Gav. Simon goes super defensive to the inside. Gav's got the outside line. And do you know what? This time he might have it, but no, he loses a bit of traction on the exit. But they stay side by side and the Astons have made contact. Are they both still in?
We're both still in.
Has Simon got wing? Has Simon got any front wing?
I've got full front wing.
I mean, you're still going.
I've also got tyres at about 800 degrees right now.
I honestly thought that was it for you then.
Honestly, so did I. I'm trying to let Simba pass because my tyres are cooked. Ah, I'm running so wide.
I'm very surprised you didn't plough the wall then.
I hit the wall, but I managed to do it gently enough that I didn't get any damage.
Let's have a look. Super Striker, he's got DRS on Captain Nibs. Captain Nibs doesn't have it anymore on DRS nil. He's going to be a sitting duck to the McLaren driver. Super Striker goes round the outside. Is he going to be able to stick it round? Is he going to do a better job than Gav did against Simon? This time he holds on, but now they're side by side into turn 2. Captain Nibs has got the outside. And do you know what? He's kept the position. Brilliant defending. But
I'm racking up penalties here. My goodness.
Great driving between the two of those guys. Oh, B17's got past Mr. Gav. So that is B17 and Gav are having a little bit of fun. They're side by side now as well. The question is Simon going to take the battle to Simba now?
I'm not gonna lie, my tyres have fallen off the cliff a little bit.
They will come back to you though, I think.
I'm not feeling very grippy right now.
Put a pair of socks on. See what is interesting behind you, you've got Anton against Smoggy Ghost. Anton is around the outside of him. You gotta feel a bit bad for Anton because he got blocked in quali. His race got ruined at the start, Night Shadow's just making having a side-by-side battle with B17 for P8. So.
You know when I said if I lose to Era Voice's Ghost, I'm going to be really sad?
He's not ghosted though.
P10. Oh, he is back in the lobby, is he?
Oh no, sorry, he's not. He's ghosted and he's definitely not back in the lobby, and you are legitimately losing to him.
Wow. All of a sudden I'm very sad.
No, I'm joking. He is in control of his car. I didn't think you believed me. I was trying to sound really sarcastic, but for some reason you believed me. The one time you shouldn't, you do.
I'll let you through, Scottish Ninja, because I'm a nice guy.
You're not a very racy racer, are you?
Listen, when you're on worn tyres, you have to choose your battles.
Ninja is literally on a softer compound than you.
Yeah, and I've now got 12 seconds of penalties. Why would I fight him right now?
Mate, can I just put this into perspective for you?
Yes.
You have received in this race 12 warnings in 11 laps.
Yes.
What are you doing? Here comes Super Striker. Ignore Simon for a minute. He's going round the outside. He's gonna take P2 this time. I think he's got it. Oh, that's contact. Nips his round. Oh, big shame for Nips. Airways takes P3. What was you saying anyway?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Sorry,
I hate the hard tires.
No, I said something horrible about you, and then a battle started happening, and I had to commentate over what you was talking about.
No, I'm used to horrible comments from you, so it is what it is.
I'm always nice to you.
That is a lie, and you know it.
No, I'm just constructively unsupportive. Does that make any sense?
No.
It did in my mind.
Well, at least it did in yours.
I tell you what though, Gav and B17, those two having a real battle. Gav has just extended the track. The Qataris are said to be really, really upset with Gav as we speak. But let's have a look. Wookie against Captain Nibs. This is another battle starting to hot up now. Baby Hornet's been overtaken by Anton.
That happened once.
What happened to Ninja?
He just lost it behind me, unfortunately.
So you re-overtook him?
I've been past him for like 2 laps.
You said you was going to let him go.
I did, and then he spun. So I got back past him.
Scottish Ninja just said in YouTube chat you wiped him out.
That's a lie, and you know it.
He's just said it in YouTube chat, seriously.
Well, I didn't touch him, so...
Joking. But, Captain Nibs is in the pits. Error Voice has also decided to pit, so Simon's going to end up getting up to the dizzy heights of P12. Let's see, what else is going on here? Super Striker's not really making any sort of inroads at the moment on DRS Neil. Simba's now P11. He's lost the place to Ant though. Ant is absolutely on the move. I don't know how Ant is still driving that quick on 11 lap old softs.
Honestly. He's literally left me for dust. I know I'm on old hards, but still.
I've just watched Gab exceed track limits again and not get a warning.
He didn't get a warning?
No.
Oh, this track can literally get in the bin.
Honestly, right, I've watched Gav for most of this race, and I don't think he's taken a corner properly yet.
Right. I'm extending by about 1/100th of my wheel, and I'm on 12 seconds. Gav literally reinvented the track and has no penalty.
Let's put it this way, right? Gav was just that wide in turn 6 that his front right did hit my window.
Qatar can literally get in the bin.
No, seriously, like, yeah, no, track limits here, I will... who is the McLaren? Is that Ninja off track? Ninja, Are you trying to... Are you learning from Gav? Ninja is currently just driving off track.
I can see a lot of pens coming in now around me.
McLarens are not for off-roading. Okay, now he's on track. But Chelsea's also in the pits.
And my hearts have come back to me.
Interestingly, Wookie is now right at the back around it. We saw this battle quite a lot last week in Japan. So this is another battle to be settled. These guys were going at it tooth, hammer and tong last week. What's wrong?
I may have had a moment. It was quite a big one.
Did you spinny winnie?
Well, I didn't go all the way round. However, I did decide that I was bored of the track for a minute and went into the gravel.
Wookie's taken P3 from Roundy, so you... Okay, so you just went in the gravel then. Okay, fun. Are you proud of yourself?
Do you know what? I am. Thank you for asking.
Good, I'm glad. But Wookie takes P3 from Roundy, which means he is 10.8 seconds off the lead. We have 14 laps to go, interestingly enough. Simon is currently about 14 laps off the lead at the minute, so he's doing well. With his time penalties, he's probably verging on 24 laps off the lead. But you know what? I'm proud of you, Simon.
What kept going?
Yeah, your grit and determination, considering how bad you are, is incredible.
Listen.
I'm almost admired.
I am not bad. This track is bugged.
No, to be fair, right, I'm laughing at you for all your penalties. I'm going to ask you to race engineer me tomorrow, and you're going to be there going, well, that's a warning. Well, that's a warning. And then when I have like 6 seconds in one lap rather than 3 in 3...
You can best believe I'll be in that YouTube chat like, wow, Connor's doing great with
You'll
all
be at
these
a party with me.
Well, yeah, I'll do it to your face as well. But I will
Actually, no,
also...
you're commentary for that race, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I am. Good luck, Connor.
I don't even know who... Oh, I don't know, but yeah.
That's
Anyway.
called payback.
I've done nothing wrong to you. I've been supportive of you all evening.
I think we've got about an hour of footage right now that proves otherwise.
I don't think I've been live for an hour just yet. Oh god, I have.
Wow. It's almost like Simon knows.
Oh no!
What?
This stream has just turned into me bullying you.
It literally has, yeah, and I'm in the pits.
Simon has pitted. He's gonna do the rest of the race on intermediates as punishment for bullying Connor the entire time.
Who's bullying who, sorry?
So, that is... I want to see a fastest lap from you, by the way. Simon.
Yeah.
You know what I said earlier about 23 laps on a set of softs?
Yeah.
I think Ant's doing it.
Well, I'm not paying him. He's a time.
No. I'm not saying you have to pay him. But I think I've noticed that when I say something on stream, Ant then tries to replicate it. And he's now completed 14 laps on a set of softs.
I mean, fair play to him, man. That is really impressive.
But on other news, DRS Neil, Wookie, Roundy, Kiza Those, Night Shadow. Oh no, okay. Ant wasn't trying it, he's now come in the pits. But he's probably going to put on another set of softs. I wonder if Gav's going to go to the softs here as well. P17's got another 3-second penalty. Interestingly. Why has Anton put the hards on?
Dunno.
And why has Gav been boring and put the mediums on? That is... I'm a bit scared by how sensible Gav's been there.
No! That's very unlike Gav.
Gav is not normally this level of sensible. I tell you what though,
What?
and if I was a lot of this field, I'd be starting to panic by the fact that it is looking increasingly likely that Super Striker is about to probably lap majority of this field. Like, I hate to break it to you, Simon,
Yeah.
but he's only about 4 corners behind you.
Listen, I've had about 37 spins and about 87 track warnings, so it really doesn't surprise me.
I mean, it seems, I guess it seems like a fair excuse. I'll tell you what though, the undercut here is...
15 seconds!
The undercut here is incredibly powerful.
It is.
Because, do you know how I know? Captain Nibs pitted 2 laps before DRS, no, 4 laps before DRS Neil,
Yeah.
and he took nearly 10 seconds out of him.
You know what? Fair play.
So,
Oh! Big moment!
I don't think we need a safety car, please.
No, I kept it together. It's all good.
Oh, Simba's in the... I thought he went round then, he's in the pits. But Night Shadow, B17, these two seem to be friendly. Anton's also right there, B17, Anton side by side. They've both just about survived for the time being. That is for suresies, but let's have a look. We've got 10 laps to go at the end of this.
Are we boring you, Connor?
Super Striker has just put on a set of softs, which I don't blame him. So, yeah, intriguing. What else is going on? We've got a big old battle for... We've still got that big old battle. Anton versus B17 versus Night Shadow. I think Gab is, like, literally having the time of his life.
I think he probably is.
No, because the reason is, he's literally... I think he's been in a fight with someone every lap of this race.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's just deliberately let Anton go, though.
That would be very unlikely.
Oh no, he's just done what he did to you.
Yeah, he does that.
On the DRS, where he backed off down the straight to get DRS, he's now going to try and swing it round the outside of Anton. Wow, what a move from Gav! Absolutely perfectly, inch perfect from Gav. Brilliant. Back into P8. The only issue is, here comes and oh, there's a big contact between the two. They both survived. This reminds me of Simon versus Gab earlier, and I didn't like any of it. But
Reinventing the track, that was just a straight 3 seconds, just one warning.
Simon is on 18 seconds of penalties.
I'm pushing now because I've caught up to Hero Voice.
18 seconds
Yeah.
in 20 laps.
Listen, in case you hadn't noticed, I gave up on this race a long time ago and I'm just here for the banter.
There's actually a chance you're going to get disqualified.
It's me and Hero Voice, but he's not ghosting.
Oh, Anton Gab, bit of a battle. Final corner. But now Anton's gone super defensive. I don't know if he actually had a twitch, but I'll tell you what, here comes B17. He's actually pressuring Gab. And guess what? B17's going to make the move on Anton as well. He's going to try and get 2 in 1 straight. B17 is sort of holding on for the time being. But no, Anton keeps the position for now. Wow, that was filthy, to say the least. 9 laps to go though. And Simon's enjoyment for this race. Simon, basically I've heard that you're really enjoying this.
Do you know what? I actually am.
And I've also heard that you're going to win.
I don't know who you heard that from, but that's a straight up lie.
No, from what I understand, everyone in front of you is going to crash out.
I mean, I would take that.
Do you know what? I'm willing to offer you £1,000 if you win this race, legitimately.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
I'm that confident that you won't even make any more progress that I'd offer you £1,000 if you even make another overtake.
Challenge accepted.
No, the reason I'm saying that is you could quite easily just let Aaron Voice go and then get him back.
I mean, I could, but I'm not that kind
The
of
issue
person.
is you've now got Ghost Rider behind you on brand new softs.
Yeah, they'll die by the end. It'll be fine.
I'm glad you're confident.
Yeah, it'll be...
But let's
My
wait
minions
and...
are feeling delightful.
Delightful.
Yes.
That.
These will go to the end easy.
Will they, will they, will they?
Oh.
Let's have a little look. What is going on with these guys? I tell you what is a little battle that's starting to hot up. You got Super Striker on 3-lap old soft tyres. And he is now chasing down the man, the South African man, DRS Nil for P1. So that is a battle to definitely keep an eye on. I'll tell you what though, he doesn't even need to overtake him because I've now just picked up that DRS Nil has penalties. Simon. Simon.
What about Simon? Yeah.
You have 6 times anyone else's penalties on this grid.
Well, Gav has 6 seconds, so that's a straight.
Okay. No, I'm just not good with percentages. But, moving on. The point is you have several more than everyone else.
And you know what? I'm living my best life.
It sounds like it, to be fair. I'm not actually... I don't think I've ever heard you this happy to be fighting for P12.
Honestly, I don't even care what point I get. I've had a great race.
Do you know what the one problem I have with this race?
Penalties. Great.
Do you know the one problem I currently have? The fact that if you finish this race, you're going to be ahead of me in the championship.
Oh, you are so welcome.
But it's fine. I am racing, not in Qatar. I am racing the race after that. Mexico.
Oh, surgery, that's sad.
I'm racing Mexico. Are you going to race next Tuesday?
I'd love to take you. I mean, drive against you.
Are you going to race Qatar?
Am I driving next Tuesday? No, because I'm back to my evening job next Tuesday for a fight.
So you're gonna comms next Tuesday. Everyone, you just heard that. Simon said he is commsing next Tuesday.
At no point did I say anything vaguely resembling
Gav,
that.
stop redefining the track.
Okay, Ghost Rider has now significantly caught up to me.
I did say that was gonna happen, to be fair.
Let's see if he's got low enough wings to make a move down the DRS straight.
This is where it's not... Do you know what? I'm going to come and embarrass you live on air. Let's just watch him fly past... Wait, he didn't?
He didn't.
Well, that was boring.
I didn't say he was going to. I said, let's see if he will.
Yeah, but I tuned in cheering on Ghost Rider and... Yeah.
Well, you put your money on the wrong horse, my friend.
So you just called yourself a horse, but okay.
I've called myself many things over the years.
I'll tell you what is interesting, Wookiee versus Airways for P4. This is also, I believe, for the race win of the prospects, so let's see how this goes. Do you want to know where you are in the prospects at the minute?
I believe because I'm in Demish Hornet seat, I'm not in the prospects.
Okay, alright, so in the A team then you are first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You're actually sixth.
You are so welcome.
That is rather concerning.
Oh, Danny is so hungry to go.
Oh, actually, I've just realised you're not because you've got half a year worth of penalties.
Here comes Ghost Rider. Yeah, I'm not even going to fight that. It's literally not worth it.
And Ghost Rider absolutely takes a massive dump on Baby Hornet's chest.
I mean, I would have taken that corner faster, but you know.
But let's have a look. Ooh, Simon has just blown his gasket.
Right, we're still going. We are still going, ladies and gentlemen.
3 seconds for Night Shadow.
There goes Era Voice.
Wookiee against Airways. Airways goes super defensive to the inside. This is going to now spring Wookiee wide open to try and get these two. Where's Wookiee going to go? Is he going to be close enough to make the move round the outside on the medium tyres? Do you know what? He might just get it done. He's got the grip. Into turn 2. Airways tries to stick it, but he just doesn't have the traction on those tyres. And Wookiee moves into one for the prospects. So B17 and Gab, by the way, Simon,
yes,
are still going at it. And now do you want to know the other thing?
One.
Simba and Gab are together on track.
Well, that's risky.
And do you know what the worst bit about it is? I don't know if you ever saw them guys go side by side in Austria once before, but they are now side by side on the exit of 1 into 2. Is Simba going to try and get the move done? Gav holds on for the time being. But ooh, do you remember when they went side by side in turn 6 Austria?
Yes.
And I don't think I've ever had a moment where I had a certain liquid dripping down my leg.
From which end? Front or back?
Back.
Ooh. Because one is definitely implying excitement, one is definitely implying, oh dear God.
Yes. The oh dear God is more what I'm thinking. Airways is coming back at Wookiee though. Airways has got the move done. Great move from Airways. This battle is interesting. I tell you what though, it's so hard to break the DRS on anyone here, isn't it?
It's really difficult, yeah.
I'll tell you what is interesting. You know I said earlier how Super Striker looks good, like he's going to win this.
Yeah.
Because of DRS Neil's penalty.
Yeah.
No comprende, amigo, because Super Striker's now got 3 seconds.
Ooh, intriguing.
So this has to be done on track between these two now, because they've got an 8.9 second gap to Captain Nibs. Which means it all comes down to this. Can Super Striker get within the DRS of Mr. DRS Neil? Tell you what though, Neil has just been given DRS off a back marker.
Ooh.
Which is going to protect him for a lap or two. Interestingly, Wookiee's still right behind British Airways for P1 of the prospects. So that is.
They are now worryingly. Oh no, I'm up to 21 seconds. I took the time to see how close I was to being lapped, and my track extended. It was all very.
I
good.
think you should just like see how many penalties you can get at this point. Actually, no, don't, because we don't want to promote bad driving.
I was going to say, is that the kind of driving we want to promote in this league, Connor?
I mean, it's the kind of driving I've grown to expect.
He is right up my gentleman's area.
Why didn't you say Chuck?
Because it didn't seem appropriate enough.
Wait, who's right up your chuff?
DRS Neil is catching up quickly.
Can Simon hold? You do realise you're going to be giving him DRS and you're currently screwing Super Striker over out of a win here.
What can I do?
You have to let these leaders go. You're getting blue flags. I can't believe I'm telling the head steward of a league what to do.
I'll let him through. Plenty of time. Trouble is, I need to somehow find about 20 seconds over Era Voice in the next 3 laps. So I'm not feeling great about keeping P13 right now.
You're gonna be lucky to finish ahead of Smoggy Ghost at this rate.
No, he's 49 seconds behind me, we're fine.
Yeah, but you've still got 2 laps to go. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you went off at every corner.
Excuse me, I've not had another warning yet.
Until about 2 corners time, and he goes, "Oh goodness,
Oh, goodness me.
goodness gracious me!"
Not
I tell you
that
what,
bad.
though, we're on the penultimate lap. Don't tell me your teammate is going to give DRS nil DRS again.
He is, yeah.
That sounded like I made a really accidental pun. But I actually didn't mean to. So I apologise for my really bad pun to everyone in Discord.
Sorry, I would
Publicly.
have contributed there, but I was on the triple right-hander, and that actually requires me to focus.
Question is the Super Striker going to be able to get it done on the last lap of this race? I don't think he is, because I think DRS Nil does have DRS, doesn't he? He does. That may have just screwed Super Striker out of the race win. Let's have a little look though. Let's make sure they're both on 3 seconds first of all. They are. So this is just now a battle of these guys getting to the end. DRS Nil just has this lap to navigate. He shouldn't have anyone get anywhere near him. So let's wait and see. That is for shorties. Simon, how is the battle? How's the 20-second gap going against Aero Boys?
I've gone from 4.3 seconds to 4.7 seconds, so it's
So
not
you-
over yet.
You only need 15 seconds in about half a lap.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
It's nice to see you're still trying and having fun.
I'm having a great time.
But DRS Nil comes round. He's coming into the final 3. Well, he's in the flat out 3 corners. It's looking almost dead certain that he's going to win. This may be a big stride in the championship for him as well. He has looked absolutely formidable all season long. Comes round the final corner. He's going to be today's race winner. He's going to have Super Striker right there with him though. Both drivers should be immensely proud.
You know, you
Captain
said I
Nibs.
wouldn't make another move. I just overtook Ghost Rider. You
Did he
owe me
spin?
£1,000.
Did he spin? No, I never actually agreed to it. I said you have to hold position as well, and now you've just lost 2, so ha. Captain Nibs, Wookie is going to take the win for the Prospects. Airways will come across the line in an overall 5th. Then we will see the Kaiser of the Sozes in P6. Roundy will come round to finish P7. Then you got Anton Debeck to finish in P8 if he ever decides to get to the end of the lap, that is.
Come on, Ant, I believe in you.
Captain Nibs is just DNF because he's left the session early. Well, that was smart.
I see.
Gab's just got
Another
another 3
3
seconds.
So he finishes on 12 seconds. So, I mean, he wasn't much better than.
Yeah, and then Simba and Night Shadow and B17 are the last 3 on the lead lap to come across the line. Interesting. Let's see. There are a few people in YouTube chat. Roundy said he was fuel managing for half the race. Liam says, well done, Neil. Yeah, both of you had a really good battle by the looks of that there. But I will run you through the final timings for the race. Let's have a look at the finishing positions. Don't forget they are provisional because of stewarding reports. But DRS Neil will take the win. Super Striker second. Wookie in P3. Airways P4, Kaiser Soze P5, Roundy P6, Anton in P7, Simba in P8, B17 P9, Night Shadow P10, Captain Nibs P11, Ghost Rider P12, Aero Voice P13, Some Guy and Aston in P14, Smoggy Ghost P15, Chelsea P16, Scottish Ninja P17, Scottish Ninja SW and Rob Doc all DNF. Simon,
Yes.
who's your driver of the day?
Well, I'd love to be able to pick myself, but I don't think that's entirely fair.
I mean, even
I'm
if
gonna
you
be
did, I think it would be debated hard.
I'm gonna give it to... Do you know what? I know he hasn't gained a mass amount of position, but I'm gonna give it to B17. I saw some amazing on-track battles ahead of me. He was very clean, but he battled very well, and he went from 15th to 9th, so I'm gonna give it to B17.
You see, I'm gonna give it to SW. For no apparent reason. Yeah, then he got a drive through, got this. No, I'm joking. No, I agree with you. I'll go B17 as well. But that'll be it. Thank you for joining me, Simon. It's been a pleasure. You know I've missed having you in the box with me.
A pleasure doing driver comms for the first time ever.
Do you know how proud I am of you that you went an entire race without swearing?
I know! Who knew I could do it, right?
No, this is actually the first time ever. And
yeah,
more than likely the last as well.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. I'd like to do driver comms again. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
That's fine. Next time you drive in BTE, you can come on comms with me.
Yes.
Alright, well, anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ding that bell, and I will see you next Tuesday in Qatar. Goodbye.